Today is Thursday, the day before Hamvention opens. Everyone's setting up. Let's go sneak in and see what's going on behind the scenes. This time on Ham Radio Tube. Come on, let's go. So first thing I want to tell you, behind me is Building 3. That's where Yaesu and Gigaparts and stuff are. If you want to find where we're camping and you want to find us, hang out, everyone's welcome. Come out of Building 3. There's the campgrounds there. You're gonna walk down this road and make your first left on that street, and we're about halfway down on the left. So if you wanna come hang out, have a cigar, have a beer, have a pop, water, whatever, come on down. If you're driving, bring chairs if you wanna hang out. Make sure when you leave after the show, take your chair with you. Let's go in Building 3 and see what's happening. Not much yet. There's Frank. Here's where Yaesu will be. Somewhere in here will be the what the heck, FTX1F, that thing. Yes. Yep. And then if we go left in here, this is where Gigaparts will be, theoretically. So all the Gigaparts, Messi and Poloni should be here. Digirig is usually here. So that's where you can find all that cool stuff. Let's see what else is going on in here. Looks like Quicksilver Radio is getting set up. They took a bunch of my money in Florida. Yeah, that's right. You're going to take more money. Good salesman. There's Diamond Antennas getting set up there. What do we got going on here? Something there. Something here. Everybody's getting set up. Here's VHQ Hex. You know, with this wide angle lens, I think this time we can actually get the whole antenna in frame. That's pretty cool. Almost, because we got the 40-meter boom here. He's got the whole darn thing set up this time. That's cool. Nice. So stop by VHQ Hex. Talk to Dave. Good people. Got the embroidery guys here, the sign man. Come check them out. Yeah, let's see what else is going on down here. Let's go this way, and then we'll circle back. Oh, there's every bottle of water in Ohio right there. Who's this? Transel, I'm not familiar with them, but they do that kind of stuff. What do we got here? Howdy.
Hi, hello.
Momo Beam, look at that.
Yeah.
We'll have to stop and chat with you guys when you get set up. This is just the preliminary. Look at these guys. Like a bunch of riffraff. They'll let anyone in here. Exactly. Hey, I got credentials. We've got Tower Electronics setting up. I feel that I don't know if I gave them any money in Florida or not. But they got all kinds of stuff. Like if you're looking for parts and bins, you know, they got it. They got it. What's going on over here? Nothing yet. Oh, it's Vince.
Mike,
he said, as I walk up, he says, "Don't say anything embarrassing."
Now, I'm hiding my name tag.
Look at that.
Isn't that cute? I had to get in somehow.
Thomas, your accent changed.
I know, right?
Nice. We'll catch it a bit. I don't think that was Thomas. I know Thomas. That doesn't look like Thomas or sound. He sounds Canadian. All right, so that was Building 3. Porta potties on the air. May or may not have happened last night from that porta potty right there. I may or may not have 3 QSOs in the log. No pun intended. So let's see what's going on in Building 2. We have ICOM setting up. It is nothing yet, but hey, look, there's Ray. Say hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Let's see how many radios we can make out with before anyone notices. What did you say? They all have air tags? Yeah. Darn it. They're on to me. Here's Bagali. They don't got nothing out yet. Hi. This is the most popular booth at Hamvention. Also the loudest building because everyone's banging on the keys. The beautiful dulcet tones of CW. And we got Flex Radio over here. They've got a lot of stuff under black curtains. I wonder what they're hiding. But you can come here and play with all the different radios. There's one that's not covered. Look at that. So, yeah. Which Flex do you want to play with? All of them, you can do that. Who else do we have? ARRL's over here. They have pretty much this whole area. Nobody's here yet though. But there sure is a lot of boxes. Maybe they're free giveaways, but probably not. So that's building 2. Let's go out to building 1. Ham Alliance. Ten-Tech will be here. Very nice. I thought that was a mixing board out of the corner of my eye. Voice of America Museum. Come stop and say hi to them. Whoever they are, they'll be here. And we got, I forget who's on this side, but we got Vibroplex and Par and Feds. Howdy. Good to see y'all. I spent money here last year. I bought that Spider Beams 12-meter mast right there. With the support / peer pressure from my friends. Here we got DX Engineering. They always have a nice setup here. And then look at all these little desks there with salespeople waiting to help you out with all your questions and purchases and whatnot. They got the DX Commander over there. Let's go look at that real quick. And they got, what is this? What is this? Butternut. Butter stuff. Look at that, huh? That's pretty neat. Like if you ain't got no room for an antenna, well, you probably do now. That's neat. Trap multiband vertical. There's whatever all that stuff means. I don't want to go too far in here, but there's the DX Commander. If you've never seen one of those in the wild, you can take a look at that. Beautiful antenna. Oh, remember when Mike from REZ sent me the Scout, and he sent me a carbon fiber mast from DX Engineering, but I had to send it back. Well, there they are. Or no, those are the fiberglass. Or are those carbon fiber? I don't know. Those are the carbon fibers? Yeah. Yeah. Ridiculously strong. So if you're looking for a big, strong, stiff mast, DX Engineering, there you go. Or look at these fiberglass ones. Yeah. Nice. Let's venture on. Well, you can see him from all the way over here. There's old Big Jim. Old chat radio going on here out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Yeah, buddy. And they have all of the goodies locked up behind the cage.
How are you doing?
I'm playing beautiful, and you?
Good.
And so, Main Trading Company will be here. Cool. Got Kenwood setting up. Oh, there's Richard right there. Get back to work.
Oh yeah.
Look at that guy right there. Yes, sir. Last year, I think this was like kind of a hangout area that DX Engineering had. I don't know if they'll do that this year. Kind of looks like it. They got all the tables set up and stuff. Who knows? VE2DX, all the way down here from Canada.
Yes, sir.
What's happening? And we got Heil over here, getting set up. Good to see them. And then if we go down, this is going towards the entrance of the whole thing. Like out that door is kind of the main entrance to get in here. So I know we're doing this backwards, but you know, we do what we gotta do. And the AMSAT guys are over here. So if you're into satellites, building 1, get over there. Wolf River Coils is usually over here. Arrow's usually there. These guys setting up something.
It's K8MRD.
It is. What's going on?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you. Is it afternoon already?
No, but we think
Oh, good.
Start walking in.
It's 9:30. He's saying good afternoon.
Afternoon already.
Well, in ham radio, everything happens. You know, these OMs get up at 4 in the morning.
Right.
On Zulu time. There you go.
Yeah. Good seeing you, sir.
Cheers. Arden. Everyone say Wolf River Coils.
Hey, how we doing?
What's going on, guys? It's terrible.
How you been?
Not so bad. You? Good to see
I'm
you.
alive, so that's a good thing.
Nice. Yeah, let's see. There's the Dayton Amateur Radio Association van, and there is the front entrance. So if you watch this video backwards, it'll be like taking a tour from the beginning. There's not much out here yet, but you can see the food trucks are getting set up. Who is this? X-Worn. T-shirts, get your T-shirts. Xenia Weather Net. There you go. That's pretty neat. I got a bunch of antennas up there. There's Forum 1 and 2 building. So there's some fans. You're YouTube famous now. Pizza, I think this right there, is that the pork sandwich? I don't know. Somewhere around here is the pork sandwich. I think it's that. I haven't had the pork sandwich yet. Kind of thinking about it this year, but at the same time, like, the idea of a pork chop between a couple slices of bread just doesn't sound very appealing to me. So what do I know? I mean, this advice is coming from the Smoking Ape, so you got to take all that with a grain of salt. But yeah, there's all kinds of good food at Euros. Oh, I haven't had a good Euro since I left Michigan. I might have to have a Euro. Oh my God, I love Euros. So no shortage of good food here. TO meetup is usually out here. Don't hold me to that, but yeah, that's what she looks like. Building 1, building 2, building 3, and then you got those buildings there. Forum 3 hall. Lemonade. So last year I brought some vodka specifically so I could have. Yeah, see, remember? Specific, because the year before I'm like, I mean, there's nothing better than like a nice fresh made lemonade. So 2 years ago, I'm like, damn, next year I need to remember to bring some vodka. So we did. Very good. Highly recommend it. Cheers. And then we have Hertz Hall. I feel K6ARK and the guys and Ara and a few other guys are going to be in there. I don't know. Let's go in here anyway. I feel they're going to be in one of these smaller buildings. I could be wrong though. I'm usually wrong, so not much going on in here yet. We'll take a quick zip through. Something's happening. Tapper. Well, hey, you can be in as many as you want. Just follow around with me, and you can hold the camera, or I'll hold the camera, and you can do all the.
IT is everywhere.
I am not IT. That is one thing I am not.
That is my job.
Well, God bless you for that. So there you are. Go check. What booth is this? Tapper. No, but what number? Well, it's in the Hertz Hall. Go see them. More flea market out there. Got some creative wood and leather crafts here. For the lady, this way you can get something for the lady and justify the money that you've spent here on yourself. So you always got to think of the ladies. And then we can leave this building. We just did a loop there. Come back out to the light. Supposed to be good weather this week. It rained yesterday, which is fine because it was Wednesday. today, I mean, there's not a sky in the clouds, so it's fixing to be a good weekend for ham radio. And then here we have the Mars Volta Hall, and then the fuzz. Police always got to be looking out, big brother. Let's see what's going on in here. One of those things. I think they have like some Youth on the Air stuff here. Youth DX. They spelled youth wrong. It's supposed to be Ute. Skyline chili boxes. Here's where you go to put your ticket for the fabulous prizes that you get at Hamvention. And just make sure you put my call sign on your ticket so I can be sure to win something. See? That should work, right?
No.
No? Uh-oh. They still have money in that? Oh, good, good. No comment. All right, so we can leave the Mars Volta Hall. And if you turn right, I'm not going to walk out there, but that is the infield, where all kinds of fabulous deals will happen. But literally all of this, every bit of grass you see in front of you will be full of flea market vendors. Right here, outside the Mars Volta Hall, is typically where the POTA tent is. If you want to check out the POTA guys, they'll be right there. Good barbecue here. I had that 2 years ago. And also this year, so if we go that way, outside the Mars Volta Hall, turn right, you know, we're by the thing, all of that grass over there, all flea market. It's just flea market, flea market, flea market everywhere. But this year, there's even more flea market. So that's building 3, okay? And if we continue forward, that's where we're camped. So I'm told there's gonna be more flea market. Usually there's nothing like right here. This is kind of just like working stuff going on. You know, you can see garbage cans and stuff. Maintenance crew's really good here. But coming down this way, I'm told, and perhaps this is through speculation, I did not hear this information firsthand from anyone at Hamvention, but this is usually vendor parking. But I'm told this is all going to be flea market too. So presumably they're going to clear out all these cars. I have no idea. Don't quote me on any of this, but maybe take a look back there and see if there's anything to be seen. So, hey, that is the tour of Setup Day. Hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching Ham Radio Tube. We'll see you next time. 73.